Feast your eyes on the Gozney Tread. Released back in March, it's Gozney's latest design for making pizza on the go. Their marketing portrays the Tread as an oven to take to the great outdoors. How does the Tread stack up against other smaller pizza ovens? Thankfully, Gozney sent me a media sample to review. As usual, I'll give you my honest, no BS opinions, while also covering the optional accessories they sent. The Tread is quick and easy to get unpacked and running. There's basically no assembly involved other than putting the metal guard over the lateral burner and loading a battery for the ignition. This oven is light, weighing just under 30 pounds due to the aluminum steel frame. Plus the sturdy handles on top make carrying the oven easy. The Tread does have small rubber bumpers on the bottom for cooking on a table, but they offer a special stand for the Tread which I'll cover later in the video. In many ways, the Tread is basically a smaller, lighter arc oven. It's got this 12-inch cooking surface on a half-inch thick stone. The lateral burner sends the flame rolling over the top of the oven, which turns the Tread into one of the fastest heating ovens I've tested. After just 15 minutes, the surface of the stone was already over 850 degrees Fahrenheit, and by 25 minutes it was just under a scorching 1000 degrees. I didn't bother checking any longer than that. I don't normally test how quickly ovens cool down, but Gozney specifically mentions that the Tread cools quickly. So I tested how fast the temperature drops both on the pizza stone and the exterior of the oven's top. As you can see on this graph, by around 20 to 25 minutes, the exterior of the oven had cooled to around 130 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cool enough to touch without burning yourself. It's worth mentioning the carrying handles don't really get hot. These things I've mentioned are all well and good, but how does it cook? I started with my usual 65% hydration poolish to make some Neapolitan style pizzas. My first pizza was topped with burrata filling and thinly sliced pork belly. As you can see, this first one turned out beautifully. I finished it off with a few dollops of homemade pesto, and I have to say it was a real hit with the family. The underside cooked nicely too. Not bad for a first try, huh? I got similarly great results with a Spanish chorizo and caramelized onion pizza. The Tread does a great job with Neapolitan style pizza, so how well does it handle New York style? These days, when I make New York style pizza, I use a 61% hydration dough that is 25% bread flour and 75% hard all-purpose flour. The way I make New York style pizza with these powerful gas ovens is by launching a pizza when the stone is 650 to 700 degrees. Then I kill the flame for a while, allowing the bottom of the crust to firm up and darken. Then I bring the flame back on low to finish it, rotating as it cooks. I kind of forgot how quickly the Tread heats up, so my first pizza came out with char that looks more like New Haven style of pizza. My later attempts came out looking more like a proper New York style pizza, but the Tread has a tendency to cook a little bit hotter than what is ideal here. During this video, you've probably noticed the oven's unique stand that Gozney calls the Tread Venture Stand. It weighs 13 pounds and has 4 individually adjustable legs. There's a bubble level on top, so that if you're camping on uneven ground, you can adjust the legs to try to get the most level cooking surface possible. The oven connects with a quick release latch, and you can rotate the oven 360 degrees to turn the opening away from the wind. My stand arrived with one of the feet not attached properly to the leg, so I contacted Gozney and they sent me a repair kit to fix the problem. Gozney also sells a roof rack that attaches to the handles on top. It gives you a surface to prepare your food or place your hot pans while cooking. If that sounds useful to you, then you should go for it. The Tread mantle makes less sense to me. Gozney says it's useful for rotating pans in the oven, but I don't really see how that helps. Your mileage may vary. Lastly, there's a stylish carrying case. If you're going to be regularly lugging your Tread around along with other cooking gear, I see how it can be useful, especially with the extra pockets. So what does this mean when it's all put together? The Tread makes great Neapolitan. It works very well for New York style pizza, but at the lowest flame the oven wants to creep up too hot for an ideal New York style pie. Finally, this lightweight oven heats up fast and cools down almost as fast, allowing you to move it to wherever you need to cook. I like the Venture Stand a lot, but I don't really see the point of the mantle. When it comes down to brass tacks, the Tread is possibly the best 12-inch size pizza oven out there, Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please like, comment, and subscribe as it really helps the channel. Thanks.